Hi Pisces, welcome to the Animals Magic Shop. I'm Lisa with your weekly animal spirit message for February 13th through the 20th, 2023. And this is a one-card reading, but your animal this week may have multiple messages for you. Okay Pisces, let's get started. Animal spirits and guides, what would you like Pisces to know this week? This is for Pisces, please. Okay, Pisces, you have Turkey. And Turkey's main message to all of you, Pisces, is to share your blessings and abundance and your bounty this week as much as you possibly can. And I know that Pisces is normally a generous sign anyway. So Turkey is encouraging you to give to others who may be in need, especially this week. And that doesn't necessarily have to be money or, material things. Sometimes your time is the most valuable thing that you can give to a person, lending them, well, just listening, really. If somebody has a problem, if they'd like to share, listening, and sometimes without even giving any advice, can be really healing to a person who needs to let things out and let things go. And certainly acts of service are always appreciated by most people. If you see somebody who needs some help, perhaps it's an elderly person in your neighborhood who might need some errands done, or, for you to pick up something for them at the drugstore. Maybe they can't get out and around as much. Maybe they're disabled or not in good physical condition. It could be helping with somebody's children or helping with their pet. I think that you'll know, Pisces, who might need help in your area. And Turkey is saying that this is a good week for you to lend a helping hand. And also, when we share with others things that we have a lot of, you might have a lot of clothing, so perhaps you could go through your clothing and make a donation to a local charity or a woman's shelter. Or maybe you have a lot of extra food and you might know somebody who has a big family or who has maybe a limited income. So maybe you could share some food with them, if you do baking or canning or freeze drying or things like that. Maybe there's somebody in your neighborhood who could use a little bit of extra food. So things like that, Pisces. Your main message is just to share your abundance with others this week. Now, for some of you, you may not have very much. Maybe you're the one who doesn't have enough. And in that case, for those of you this may apply to, Turkey is telling you it's okay to accept help from others too. We've all been there before. We've all been down before. And if you need some help from somebody, then simply ask for it. I needed a ride this week to pick up this past week to pick up my van, and I was really stressed about it because I don't like to ask people for too many favors, and somebody already drove me there to drop off my van, so I didn't want to ask them again. And on occasion I've asked other people, friends or neighbors, to do different things. So I was really stressing out about asking somebody for help. So I was prepared to walk to the garage to get my van, but that really would have been kind of tough on me. It just, I could have done it, but it would have made my life kind of not easy at all that day. So So finally I broke down and I called a friend and I asked them for some help, and they were so happy to do it. I was surprised, and they even thanked me for calling them for help and allowing them to give me a ride. So, people are kinder and more giving maybe than we give them credit for, Pisces. So if you're in need of some help for something or with something, then Turkey is saying go ahead and ask, and you might be presently surprised, because a lot of people do love to give. They get as much of a kick out of giving as the person they're giving to gets in receiving. So keep that in mind, okay, Pisces? All right. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you, and we hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.